We are almost ready for the weekend, and we thought we'd help you get set with some in the mood music. Our next guest understands the power of music in just about any setting. When passengers arrive in Houston's airports, Melvin Johnson and the Electroacoustic oftentimes greet them. You can also hear their music at various events and in the comfort of your own home with their new album release, Delayed Flights. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, let's go through the lyrics of your life for people who are not familiar with you. First of all, you're one of the nicest people I have ever met. But that's because you are PK.
Yes, absolutely. My dad was a pastor, wholeheartedly.
Okay, so your dad was a pastor. So when it comes to music, I have some friends who would sneak and listen to music that was not the gospel when they're had a church family. You didn't have to sneak. Your parents playing everything.
Absolutely. I remember riding in the vehicle. We had an Oldsmobile way back in the day, Cutlass Supreme. Yeah. And we used to listen to Marvin Gaye on the way to school.
Oh, I can only imagine some of Marvin Gaye's songs.
That's it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. All right. And truth be told, if gospel music is doing right, it can sound like a good jazz song or a good love song, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you play in the church band or church?
Yes, I'm a music director at New Faith Church.
And you carry that out today because you still teach music.
I do. I am a teacher, year 7.
Oh, okay. And you teach elementary?
I do. Elementary, Charles R. Drew and Crosby, Bear Station.
All right. Explain the importance of kids learning music, especially at that young age.
It's vital. One, it's a way that you're learning how to think, how to comprehend, how to interact with one another, and how to express yourself. Expression is very important this day and time.
Yeah, all right. It also has the power to heal, and you experienced that yourself being a musician. You were already a musician, but you saw how that could heal in several situations because you had some life challenges.
Absolutely. Actually, my first record when I was on here before, Little Red Wagon, that was 12 lessons about me coping with the passing of my father and my sister. So I realized through the power of music, which is the same thing I work on in class, I help students figure out how to express themselves, and that's what I did in all 12 songs of Little Red Wagon. Yeah,
and you did some kind of really innovative things there. Your sister's voice was incorporated in that, right?
Yes, when she passed, I had no record of any of her singing, and someone at the funeral handed me a CD. I took it, spliced it, and made it a song on the record. All
right, and you did some new things with Delayed Flights. Your son's involved.
I did, yes. My son, Gavin Johnson. Hey, Gavin, you at school? Good to see you. Behave. Yeah. But he's rapping. He sang on the first album, but on this last album, Delayed Flights, the last track called Venissary, he's rapping.
Oh, he's so cute. Okay, I love the idea of what y'all did at the airports, because we all know when we're going through stuff at the airport, it can be crazy, right? We're trying to get someplace, and a lot of people are under stress. So when people would get off the plane or even entering the airport to try to find their flight, they oftentimes would pass you, and they'd stop and they'd look, and you've gotten a chance to hear what people thought about that experience in a number of ways.
Absolutely, and that's actually a song on our record. It's called From a Passenger, and it was a young lady, I think her name was Lainey DeLay, and if she's watching, I would love for her to reach back out to me, but she came in, horrible story, long delay, 5 hours. She heard our music, entered as a stranger, left as a friend.
Aw, and here's one of the letters that you found in your tip jar. This was such a blessing. You never know why people are flying and what people need. Today, this was exactly what I needed as I fly to lay a family member to rest.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing your craft with the world.
Yes.
All right, tell us what we can expect from Delayed Flights.
Delayed Flights is a continuation of Little Red Wagon. Little Red Wagon were stories I've learned about wisdom, and the wisdom of sharing that with all the people that would come through the Houston airports is Delayed Flights. There have been people like the letter you read, she was in tears. People happy, people running, people, all kind of things going on, and so they hear what we have and connect directly to it. So that's what Delayed Flights is.
Okay, you have an upcoming performance.
I do, October 9th at Hinkie and Pilock, I believe that's the way of saying it, downtown. We do have tickets available for that. That'll be the full band, that'll be us, but it's actually going to be a 12-piece band, so it's very huge.
All right, let's introduce the band members who are here today. Shall we start with on saxophone?
Yes, we have James Murphy.
Yeah, James, give me something right there. Yes, sir. The sexy phone. That's what that is. All right, a little something on the guitar. We have on guitar here.
Carrie Mike.
All right, Carrie. Yes. That was sexy too, wasn't it? All right. And then, of course, the cool cat in the back there, your drummer.
Jamal Lee.
All right, Jamal, hit it. You see, that's the jazz version of every one of these instruments right here. Okay, you can join Melvin Johnson and the Electroacoustic Band for their album release concert October. That's the October the 9th at 6:30 p.m. at Hinkie and Pilot in downtown Houston. For tickets and information, head to greatdayhouston.com. Before we go to break, here they are with a song from their new album, In the Blender.